It's nice that people are working out here.
Yes, it's the Norfolk Master Gardeners. They're the
Wow,
ones helping put the flowers and stuff in the garden for daycare.
I'm so glad. That's
Yes.
so nice. That's so nice. Wow,
We can't do anything without our volunteers.
that's wonderful. That's just
Hello, Catherine. I hope you're well today. I missed you. Did I see you last week?
You saw me last week for yoga, pure yoga. The kids-
Yes, I saw you for the one class. That's
My-
right.
My son was here, and I
I'm
wasn't.
glad you're back. Are you staying warm?
Hmm,
Are you
But-
staying warm?
yes, you've got to do it out on the porch. kitty cat's sleeping with me.
Who's with you?
My new kitty cat,
Oh, your new kitty cat. What's your kitty cat's name?
Buddy Boy.
Playboy.
Buddy Boy. Buddy Boy.
Buddy Boy. Okay. And I heard wrong. I was like, Playboy. All right.
My daughter-in-law named him. My son and daughter-in-law gave him to me. It's a
Oh,
rescue. And they've had him all taken care of. He hasn't been fixed yet. He's only 3 months old.
oh, it's too little. Oh, good. So it keeps you company then.
Yes, you know, this is getting worse and worse. This,
It is, isn't it? So I'm just glad that, since our classes are small enough, we can still see in person on, for our certain classes at Prime Plus. But if it does get worse, we'll have to see, because we can, now with the cold weather, we can't really open those doors either. So that's the only thing, is we'll see how it goes, but at least virtually we can continue. And we've got plenty of virtual classes for you guys. So that's the fantastic thing about this setup.
done a great job, and Chantel and you.
Yes. Chantel's put this together, so she's got it organized so nicely for everyone. So kudos to well, the whole group. It means, you need the instructors, you need the coordinators. So, and we need you. We can't do anything without you.
Well, if I could have today, I got up at 8 o'clock, but by the time I got dressed and got Buddy Boy fed, it was too late to join.
Yes. That's all right. Even on Facebook, you could join and a little late, and no one will know. You'll just be a number. Even on Zoom, you can just hide yourself. So it's all right.
I have not had luck with getting on Facebook.
All right. Well, then stick to Zoom, and you just, turn your video off so I can't see you. And then I can say, Catherine was late today. Slept in. Good for you. Getting your rest is so important, especially nowadays. The rest is really a wonderful way of relaxing. So, get your sleep. It's important. All right, we got to start. It is time. It is 11 o'clock. So I'm really happy to see you here. I'm really happy to know that there are people on Facebook and ready to do chair yoga, ready to do some yoga, and to work out and really just move the body and relax the mind, especially in yoga. So coming here is a wonderful step to start your day, or to even just, break up the day. So 11 o'clock may break up your day. You may be having lunch after this, unless you woke up a few minutes ago. So one thing I like to remind everyone is just making sure you have what you need. So I like to use a block just to remind me of posture, and I'll place it behind me. Sometimes I'll use it in some of the poses, in order to engage quadriceps or legs, even to engage arms. So having a block, if you don't have a block, sometimes a box is helpful. So I used to have like a little Amazon box around here to show you that you can use a sturdy box if you don't have a block. Also a strap. And again, it doesn't have to be a yoga strap. You can use an old belt, old leather belt, old canvas type belt, old ripstop belt, something that is sturdy, that will, is long enough for you to hold and maybe extend out your leg and hold it up. So, it doesn't have to be formal yoga apparel or formal yoga equipment. It can be some things around your house. So don't worry about having equipment. Use what you have. All right, so let us begin. First, by just realizing that with yoga, breath work is the most important. Breathing. So important to be able to breathe in and out through the nose, and even consider exhaling a little bit longer. And today I'm going to have us count our breath in and count our breath out. So we'll be inhaling and exhaling, using a count, and eventually counting in our head, and maybe counting a little bit longer on the exhale. But I'll guide you through that. One other thing I like to remind you is to accept where you are today. It may not be where you were yesterday or where you want to be today, but we do just accept what we have, where we are, and just listen to the body. Listen to each side of the body, which can be different. Right knee may feel different from the left, right shoulder different from the left. Even the eyes can function differently. So accepting where you are, leaving the ego at the door. Knowing that what you do today, this class, if you do it completely with your heart, is enough. So arms come out, extending, opening up the heart, the chest, lifting up. Deep breath in, palms come together and down into prayer. Allowing the elbows to relax completely by your ribs. Lifting up through the top of the head. And slowly exhaling, chin comes to chest. Inhale, lift the chin. Notice how the cervical spine feels, and allow the hands to relax onto the thigh, either palms up or down. Shoulders up and back. And slowly close your eyes, or if that is not comfortable for you today, gazing gently down at the floor. Relaxing the eyelids, relaxing the muscles around the eye. And begin to breathe in through the nose. Exhaling slowly, if you can, out the nose. And notice the movement of air on the inhale. The sensation, cool. Exhaling. Notice the air flow here. Maybe it's warm, humid. Feel the chest lift on your next inhale. And feel it drop, shoulders drop on your next exhale. Beginning to remove all of your thoughts. Directing your mind inward. Focusing on the breath. Remembering that the breath is the most important part of the practice. Any day, not just today. It must flow with ease through each transition, through each pose. If not, then your body's telling you to take a break, modify or adjust. Not to hold the breath, but to breathe. Inhaling in deeply, counting your inhale. In the same tempo, counting your exhale. Notice the difference in the numbers, or are they the same? We're going to work on trying to extend the exhale at least by a count, if not 2. So deep inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, counting that exhale. Now we'll try to extend it. I'll be counting 4 on the inhale. So inhale when you're ready. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. Inhale. I'll let you go at your own pace. And then see about exhaling for an extra count. Maybe it'll be 5, 4. Or your inhale is 3, and therefore your exhale might be starting at 4 and counting down. Deep inhale. Exhale everything out the mouth. Arms open up, lifting up. Exhale, palms down into prayer. Pressing the elbows out, active with the fingers. Inhaling in. Exhale, bring the fingertips towards me. Slowly rotating the wrists. Inhale and then exhale. Maybe bring the fingertips down to the floor. Breathe. Inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling and maybe towards the heart. Inhale, lifting up and extending the arms. Ready for Bhastrika breathing, our bellows breath. If you haven't done this before, you can watch the first 5. And then we'll go and do a full 15. So you can have the arms out to the side, or you can lift them up high. As you come down with your exhale, the palms will come into a baby fist, thumb in, 4 fingers over. And then it will be a forceful exhale out the nose. That was 5. All right, just a demonstration. Now we're going to do 15. Arms can be out if you have shoulder issues. Otherwise, bringing them up. Deep inhale. Exhale everything out the mouth. And now we begin inhaling in, a forceful exhale. 15 deep breaths in. Exhale everything out the mouth. You may feel like your face, your eyes are swimming. A little bit of hyperventilation, totally normal. We're really wakening up the mind. The lungs are wakening up. You might even feel the lungs just constrict slightly because of the work they just went through. Diaphragm might even be aching if you've never done this before. One more set of 15, really waking up now. Inhale in, baby fist, exhale. And deep breath in, that was 15. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift your heels up, pressing the toes to the floor. Exhaling down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhaling down. Lift the toes, feel the ankles. Exhale, toes down. Arms come out, reaching up. Deep breath in. Exhale, palms come down onto the knees, lifting up the heart. Finding good posture here, shoulders back. Lift the top of the head. Exhale, chin to chest. And your neck rotations. Inhaling to a shoulder. Exhaling, chin to chest. Inhaling to the other shoulder. Slowly moving at your own pace, using your breath to guide you. Deep breath in, extend the arms, lift up the head. Reach up with just the right arm, extending up. Left arm extends down, opening up diagonally through those center meridians of your body. Inhale, switch, left arm up, right hand down. Again, opening up, extending, breathing. Inhale, right arm up, extends. Left hand holds the chair this time. And then gently, we're going to come over, side bend. Lateral stretch here, side meridians. Inhale, lift, switch hands. Exhaling over to the other side. Breathing. Inhale, lift, reaching up. Exhaling over. Inhale, lift, realign the spine before you exhale over. Deep breath in, reaching up. Now it's a twist to the right, exhaling, bringing left hand to right thigh, right hand to the chair, lifting up through the top of the head. Breathe. Inhale, unwind, realign, exhale over. Sitting up tall. Breathe, nice and tall. Exhale over. Inhale, lift up, reach up, breathe, exhale over to the right. Inhale, realign. Last time to the left. Use your breath with your movements. Inhale, lifting up nice and tall. Exhale, hands come forward and come forward with the heart. Breathe, gently moving side to side. Just notice how your hips are feeling. Coming back to center. Lift up the torso. Arms come up to 90 degrees. Good. Gently twisting to the right. Coming back to center. Keep the elbows back. Good posture. And then to the left. Come back to center. Elbows are back. Feel those shoulder blades squeeze. Press the feet to the floor as you hinge forward. Feel the top of the head reaching forward. Inhale, lift. And gently lift the heart. Feel a back bend here. Again, there should be no pain. Never any pain in yoga. Pain is just the body telling you to back off. So do so if you're feeling it. Come back to center, lifting up. Exhaling, arms come forward. Really press forward as if you're pressing against a wall. Now try and bring the shoulder blades back. Good posture even here. Breathe. And we're going to gently twist to the right. Back to center. And twist to the left. Back to center. Palms come down to the chair. Shoulders lift back. And slowly, we're going to press the left foot to the floor, keeping that knee over the ankle, and then right leg lifts up, pressing through the heel. Point, flex, rotate all the way around. Feel the work in your quadricep. Breathe. Anytime you need to take a break, please do. And reverse. Press through the heel, lift the toe up a little bit higher. Exhale down, drop it down, shake it out. Press that right foot to the floor, right knee over the right ankle, and then slowly lift the left heel. Breathe, point, and flex. And then rotate all the way around. And reverse. Press through the heel, lifting up, and exhale it down, shake it out. Gently windshield wiper the knees, moving side to side. Coming back to center, bring the feet parallel to each other, knees are over the ankles, sitting up tall. Palms of your hands are on your knees, and exhale, slowly slide the wrists to the knees and bend elbows and bring them down. Heart is lifting, mindful of your neck, your cervical spine. So if you don't need to lift if you feel like lifting the chin is too much pressure on your neck, then bring the chin down. Otherwise, we're coming into Sphinx. Palms are down, facing down towards the floor. Fingers are wide open. And then slowly bring the shoulder blades back. This is where you can test and notice how your neck is feeling. So slowly maybe lift the chin. And if you feel no pain, then continue. Otherwise, bring the chin back down if you do feel any pain. And here you feel the work in your back. Your arms pressing into the thighs, lifting the shoulders back. Breathing. Nice long neck. Now exhale, slide the hands back to the knees, but try and keep the torso low. Elbows are bent by the ribs. And just ever so slightly, just a few inches lift up, and then bring the heart up again. A little bit deeper curve of your back. Again, listening to the body. Chin reaching up. Exhale, and slowly bring the belly button towards the spine as the shoulders come forward and the arms come forward into cat. Chin is at your chest. Inhale, tall. Bring the hands back behind you. Chest comes forward into cow. Inhale, tall. Exhale, into cat. Arms are straight in cat. Belly button back, chin to chest. Inhale, tall. Slide the hands behind you. Exhale, forward into cow. Again, use your breath to guide you. Now when you exhale into cat or cow, Inhaling, neutral spine lifting. Noticing the nuances of each of these poses, from Sphinx to Cobra to Cat to Cow, all working the back, stretching and strengthening, listening to the body. And on your next inhale, lifting up, top of the head, reaching up. Breathe, arms come up. And exhale, swan dive to a prepare posture, hands to knees, gently stretch your back, maybe grabbing the chair, and then pressing the tailbone to the back of the chair and the top of your head towards me. Eyes are looking down. Breathe, strong core, strong shoulders. Arms come out to a T. Breathe. Now press your feet to the floor and lift up. Upward salute. Exhale, grab your block on the way down for a forward fold, or if you prefer, just stay in prepare posture. Allow the head to hang. Slowly lift up. Eyes look down, shoulders back. Breathe. And gently, if you have a block or a box or pillow or blanket, place your left hand onto that block. And then right hand comes to the right knee and slides to the right hip, slowly bringing the right shoulder up, maybe stacking over the left shoulder. Notice your hip bones, your sit bones firmly in the chair. The twist is in the waist here. Maybe your right arm can extend up. Fully opening the heart, the lungs. Breathe. You're welcome to bind the right hand behind your back if you need to. Exhale, bring the hand down, slide it to the knee, switching with the left hand. First, nice long spine, and then slowly begin to bring the hand to the knee. Left hand maybe to the left hip. Maybe the shoulders left over right now. Heart gently twisting. And notice your sit bones, your hips firmly into the chair. Maybe your left arm can extend and breathe. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Unwind. Come up to prepare posture. Maybe use the block to help you. Nice long spine. And this will be a strengthening move for your torso. You're welcome to hold the chair or keep your hands on the block. Or you can lift your prop forward, bringing the upper arms by the ears. Breathe. Feel the glutes squeeze. Feel the hips work. And then lift up, reaching up. Exhale, hands come down by the side. Bringing the block between the hands and squeezing here. Elbows are out to the side, forearm parallel to the floor. Breathe. Keep squeezing that block. Feel the work in the shoulders and the arms. Lifting up, keep squeezing. Breathe. Exhale down. Still squeezing, active arms. This really does work your arms, your shoulders, biceps, deltoids. Inhaling up. As long as you're squeezing that block together. Exhale it down. And now bring the block down towards the lap. Notice the wrists might start coming apart, pressing just the knuckles of your fingers, pads of your fingers, to the block, to your prop. Inhale, lift, reach up. Nice and tall. Exhale down to the heart. We're going to release that block press it between the knees. And now we're going to squeeze your prop between the knees. And feel those knees parallel to each other, right over the ankle, pressing the feet to the floor. Feel the glutes engage here. Now lift up your torso. Holding the chair, we're going to lift up just the right foot. And you'll feel the entire right side of your leg and hip working, active here. Holding it here. Breathe. Squeezing that block in, don't let it drop. Exhale it down. Left leg. Again, you're going to feel the entire left side of your leg. As you slowly lift that left leg, your knees are squeezing in towards the block. Core is gently working here. So not just the outer left leg, but your core, obliques are working here, lifting. Exhale it down. Extend the toes forward, still squeezing that prop between your legs. And slowly tap it out. Again, working the legs, really strengthening quadriceps and hips here. As you squeeze that prop between your legs. It could even be just a towel rolled up. And bring it down. Holding onto the chair, mindful of your lower back, lifting up, squeezing the legs. Exhale it down. Inhale tall. Exhale, squeeze, and down. Breathe, and bring in the knees. Remove the block, bring it behind you. Now we'll do it without the block, and you'll notice it might actually be a little bit easier without having to squeeze that block or that prop. So again, knees are over the ankles. Support your lower back, maybe holding the chair, and lift up your right leg. That squeeze on the inside so it works that outer leg. So if you don't have a prop, maybe next time get one. It really makes a difference when you squeeze that leg in. However, without the block, we're going to bring the leg out. Abduction, working that inner leg, holding it here. Breathe. And back to center. Bringing it down. Right or left foot comes up off the floor. Holding it here. Your obliques are working. Right leg is strong. Good foundation. Exhale it out. Breathe. Again, there should be no pain. Maybe some crunching, popping, but no pain. We're holding the leg here. Your hip, your glutes, quads. Inhale back to center and down. Breathe, arms come up. Stretch the lower back and prepare posture. Maybe a forward fold if you prefer. You're even welcome to bring your hands to the floor to a prop and lift the hips up. Slowly moving side to side. And if you were up, bring the hips back down. Slide the hands up to the knees if you were down in a full forward fold, and lift the heart. This might be a good time to get a sip of water. So remember always to hydrate. Super important. All right. Now we'll start some sun salutations with warrior poses. You're welcome to stand if you know some of these poses using the chair for stability, or you're welcome to just sit in the chair if you've never done this before and just be guided by me. So sitting up tall, arms come up, exhale into goddess arms. Feet come out, the knees are still over the ankles and the knees are tracking the second and third toes. So adjust your knees or your feet into goddess. Temple, lift the arms up, reaching up. 5-pointed star, modified with bent knees. Extending, palms are out, pressing walls away from you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come down, and we are rotating to the right. Right knee is now moving over the right side of the chair. The hips have adjusted so that they are now parallel to the right side of your chair. And you're welcome to use a prop to bring your left knee down. And then here you can more comfortably adjust your position. Shoulders up and back, heart lifting. And just notice the position of your torso. Still in a good posture, even the head lifting, shoulders are back, ears are over the shoulders. And maybe if you're holding the chair, maybe you might find that you can have a deeper extension of that left leg back. Breathe. Stretching through this left side. Head up, deep breath in. And lifting maybe your left arm. Here we are in crescent lunge in chair. Maybe the other arm. Breathe. Feel the stretch in your left hip flexors. Exhale, hands come down, holding the chair. Your hips are still parallel to the right side of your chair. And bring the left leg out. And see about bringing the palm of the foot down onto the floor. Again, if you need to bend that knee, you just bend it and then your heel will come up. And your foot will be off the floor. But if you can't extend the leg, pressing the outer edge of your left foot onto the floor. The right leg is still somewhat similar position. The right knee over the right ankle. And the hips, again, squared to the side, right side of your chair. Left arm comes up, reach, reach, reach. Right arm, warrior one. And exhale, hands come down. Bring that left leg slightly back and the hips will come forward. So really start moving your hips so that they are now open. Your right knee adjusts. Your right leg, that is, adjusts. And it's still tracking the same direction. Just that the left foot now has to move out more in order to open up your hips and bring the heart towards me. Arms come up for warrior two. Eyes look over, second and third right fingers. Breathe. Notice if you can see your right big toe. Adjust your foot so that you can see that toe and bring the knee back. Reverse warrior. We're going to bring left hand down, right hand, palm is up and reaches up for your reverse warrior. Strong feet, lifting up through the heart. Now we're going to do a modified triangle. We're going to come back to warrior two. Open up, nice. And then we're going to reach, reach, reach forward with the right hand until you can't go any further. And then drop it down towards the right toes. The left hand will come up in line so that you have a nice straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Again, if your left arm is tiring, you're welcome to bind it behind you. And just feel that stretch right through the hips. Breathe. Inhale, we're going to lift up. So press the right foot to the floor and then come up. Strong legs, good foundation to warrior two. Breathe. And slowly bring the hands to your hips. We're going to come back to your crescent lunge. So bending that left knee if you need to. Coming forward, closing the hips now. So now it's a closed hip formation. Bring the hands to the chair and then slowly bending knees, windshield wiper out of your crescent lunge. Opening wide the knees, arms come up for goddess. Press knees back, elbows back. Upward. Movement of the arms to temple. Exhale, modified 5-pointed star. And then exhale, hands down, guiding the left leg over. Right knee comes down for your crescent lunge on the left side. And again, the hips move so they are parallel to the side of your chair. The torso is tall and long, not inclined forward or reclined back. Sitting up tall, find that position for you, and then adjust your right leg. So you can keep it on the block or your prop, or maybe you can extend it. Pressing the heel back, pressing your left foot to the floor, left knee over ankle, and making sure that knee is forward of the ankle. And right arm might come up. Breathe, lifting your heart, maybe the left arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the strength in your feet, like you can almost lift off your chair. Exhale, hands come down, ready. We're going to come into our warrior one. So the right leg is going to come out further away from the chair in order to keep this closed hip opening. And in order to try and place the foot to the floor, the outer edge of the foot is pressing into the floor. Can you see it a little bit better? All right. And the hips are still closed, still parallel to the left side of your chair. Again, if you need to bend the knee, go for it. And again, arms might reach up. Strong legs, again, like you can almost lift off. And slowly exhale down. Now we're going to bring the hands to the hips and then bring them forward towards me. You're going to have to adjust your legs. First things is that left leg is still in a similar position. Left knee over ankle, extending out, opening up the hips. And you'll have to adjust your right leg depending on how your hips are, how your proportions are. And again, you're welcome to bend that knee as you need to. Just be mindful there should be no pain, no sharp pain. Arms come up, warrior two, looking over your left fingers. Reverse warrior. Right hand down to the thigh. Left palm comes up, reaches up. Strong legs. Exhale back to warrior two and getting ready for our triangle, modified triangle. You reach, reach, reach forward and then bring left hand down so that it points towards your left toes. Right hand can come up all the way pointing towards the ceiling. And if it's too much for the shoulder, your right hand can come and bind behind you. Breathe. This opens up the lateral side of your body. Stretching through, press the feet to the floor. Feel their strength. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Shoulders back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. And then coming into your crescent lunge, we're going to come out of this. Adjust your hips. Breathe. Lifting up, closing the hips up, and then coming into your windshield wipers. Good job. Pressing your feet to the floor, shoulders up and back. Arms come up. And exhale, hands to the chair. If you have a prop, I will lay it right behind you. As we're going to come into a chair pose. So pressing your feet into the floor, parallel to each other. Using your hands to support as you lift the torso up off the chair. You're going to squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quadriceps, and maybe you'll place that block right underneath your hips if you need extra support. Otherwise, engage your feet to the floor. Quadriceps are engaging, glutes are lifting you up slightly, and then press your hands and lift up. Breathe. Feel the quadriceps working here. Glutes are working. Maybe still holding the chair, maybe having that prop underneath your hips. Maybe the right arm comes forward, shoulders back. Maybe the left. Squeeze. Exhale a little bit deeper, holding it here. Exhale down. Shake it out. We're going to do this one more time, and we're going to come up out of the chair into a standing position. But of course, you're welcome to stay in chair. And I'll try and guide you through. We're going to do some goddess out of the chair. But otherwise, if you stay in chair, you can do goddess in chair. All right, find the strength in your legs, Tadasana legs. Feel the glutes and quadriceps engaged. Hands may be supporting you here. Or if you feel strong today, arms can come forward, and then you can lift and squeeze those glutes. Breathe, we're holding it here. Shoulders back, heart lifts, and then slowly come up. Arms come up and come to the back of your chair. We're going to come into goddess legs. So we're going to get nice wide legs. Chair's in front of you, so hold on to that chair. And goddess legs, the toes come out slightly, knees are still in line with those toes. And think of yourself pressing the shoulders against an imaginary wall. Good posture, pores in, suck in that belly, as they say. And then one arm might come up, the other one may hold onto the chair. And then exhale, squeeze the glutes and slide the back down, bending your knees. Breathe. If you feel stable, maybe you could try bringing up 2 arms. Shoulder blades are back, elbows back. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms come out, 5-pointed star. You're welcome to hold the chair. And onto temple. Press the shoulders back and slide down the wall. Knees are bent. Temple. Goddess. Good. Now hold on to the chair. And we're going to lift up heels. In goddess legs. So you can feel the work in your foot, your ankle, your knees, your glutes. Breathe here. Now bring both heels down, shoulders back. Feel the quadriceps working. We're going to lift up both heels. Holding it here for a couple of breaths. This is a balance pose. You can always lift your hands off and see how the balance is today. Or keep holding that chair. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, lift. Arms come out, 5-pointed star. Morning glory. And exhale, bring the feet together. Shake out the hips. Both directions. All right, we're going to come facing that chair. Continue to face the chair. We're going to come into our first prepare posture standing. And then we'll come into a down dog. So inhale tall. Find your Tadasana legs and take a step back. Exhale, hinge at the hip forward for prepare posture. Adjust your feet as you need to so that your torso length away from the chair. And slowly bending, micro bending your knees. Walk your hands down the chair, maybe to the seat. Finding a deeper forward fold here. Head is still just slightly above the arms. And if you're comfortable, maybe bringing the hands lower and allowing the head to completely relax, arms completely relax. You're welcome to use a prop like your blanket or pillow or yoga block. And slowly just bend one knee, straighten the other, switching. Bending your knees and slowly walking back up the chair to prepare posture. And lifting up. If you were in chair, you just come into your forward fold or prepare posture as we've done before, walking your hands up. You should feel a stretch in your lower back. This is a super deep back stretch. And one more time, we're going to walk back, come down into prepare posture, breathe. And this time, we're going to bring the head through the arms, keeping the arms up on the higher part of the chair for down dog. Again, micro bend the knees and feel the tailbone reach up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the shoulders here. Allow the eyes to look at the shins of the knees. Inhale, slowly lift up to prepare posture. And then, keeping the hands where they are, slowly begin to straighten the body for plank. Your feet can be completely flat on the floor, or maybe the heels are coming up slightly. See about trying to bring the heels back. Feel the stretch through the back of the leg. Feel the core strong here. Belly button pressing towards the spine. Arms are getting weary. That's normal. Inhale, come to prepare posture. Breathe. And then slowly walk forward. And we're now going to maybe use the chair, the seat of your chair, to do your next down dog. Because I'll just show you a modification. We'll come forward, arms come up, take a step back, find your prepared posture using the seat of your chair. Again, if you're in chair, use your blocks or your pillows. And then exhale, bring the elbows, the forearm down onto the chair, and then allow the head to hang. Breathe. You can walk your feet back a little bit further to get an angle of the body, like a triangle. And feel the stretch here. If you're in chair, you just use those blocks or props and just allow the head to hang through the arms. Inhale, come forward. Now we're plank, this time a little lower, and find your position here. Breathe. You're welcome to come up anytime. Core is working here. And slowly lift the hips up to down dog. Adjust your feet. And then walk hands onto the chair into prepare posture. And slowly lifting up, reaching up. Have that chair or wall nearby. We're going to do tree.
Good luck.
So finding tree, you find Tadasana, your feet parallel to each other. Feel them strong. The arches are engaging. Kneecaps are slightly forward, micro bending that knee, holding the chair as you need to. And we're going to slowly lift up the right heel. Feel the strength in the left leg, glutes, core is all engaged. Hips, quadriceps. And then when you're ready, maybe lifting up your right toe. Maybe the knee comes up and out. So again, open hip here. Breathe. You may find that the toe is on the floor or maybe place it on the ankle. Lower leg, never on the knee. You can even place it up high on the leg, on the inner thigh. And holding here, find a focal point. Hold the chair as you need to, or notice how your balance is today. Feels okay? Feel balanced or not? Just accept where it is you are. Feel the work in your left leg, in your core. Shoulders are up and back, good posture. Maybe one arm can lift up. Maybe not. Maybe two arms or not. And really feel like someone, if you do have a hand up, feel like the little angels pulling on you, keeping you up. Feeling strong in the leg, lifting, active. Exhale, maybe one hand down. Knee comes forward and down. Shake it out. Tadasana again. Nice and strong, energized body. Right foot now is planting, rooting. Right knee slightly forward, not locking knees. It's not good for those knees. And then slowly bending your left knee, left heel is off the floor. Maybe it lifts, maybe not. And then out to the side. Finding again, wherever you need to be on this side. It can be very different from the other side. Lifting up through the heart. And maybe reaching up with one hand. Maybe not. Or maybe two hands. Breathe. Strong legs here. Now, if you are in chair, just lifting that leg up to the side is enough. You can place it on a toe on the floor if you'd like. Exhale, hands come down, knee comes forward, and shake it out. Good job. Gently rotate the hips. A lot of hip work today, a bit of core work today. All right, you can remain standing or seated for this next one. We're going to do reverse prayer. All right, and I know I've shown you reverse prayer. So I'll show it to you kind of backwards. I'll be kind of facing away from you. But the arms come out. And think of the shoulders back. And then we'll bring the hands together. And that may be enough for someone. That may be enough. Or palms can stay together and slowly bring the fingertips to the tailbone. Elbows are out. Core is in. Shoulders are back. Breathe. Maybe the fingertips can reach up higher. And slowly begin to reach up. Shoulder blades back. Breathing here. All right, so wherever you're at, accepting that. Keeping shoulders back, elbows out. And here we're just working on your wrists, your carpal, anyone with carpal tunnel issues. This is actually recommended sometimes to work on this. Again, this also works shoulders, opening up the shoulders and pressing them back. And then slowly, we're going to, if the fingertips are up in prayer, slowly start to bring them down, reaching down, and then extending out, and open. Good. Now, if you have a strap or even just a hand towel will work. We're going to do cow face arms. So we're gonna have the strap in our right hand. And we're gonna reach up high. And then we're going to, I'll show you from behind again. Begin to extend the left arm so it faces back. And then the right arm will bend back so that the right fingertips are towards the middle of your back. And then the left hand will reach for the strap. And we'll grab the strap and then see about trying to bring the hands closer together. Now the shoulders are apart, heart is lifting. And we have a nice open heart here. Elbow is up high as you can get it, close to the head, reaching back. And you can use the left hand to draw the right hand down a little bit more, almost trying to reach the fingertips together. Breathe. And we open up here. Try and keep the head still nice and tall, nice long neck. Good. Breathe. Feel the work in the torso, just lifting up. And slowly, I'm going to begin to release the strap with the left hand. Extend the right hand, opening up wide. And then bringing the arms down, switching the strap with your hand. Again, you don't have to use the strap. You just have to be able to try and reach for the fingers. The strap helps, especially if you're really stiff in the shoulders. Now the left hand is up, right hand is down. So the left hand is facing forward, the right hand is facing back. And we're going to bend at the elbows. So the left hand is now reaching the middle of the upper back, and the right hand is reaching towards the upper middle back. And finding that strap will help open up here. Breathing. And again, notice the arm on this side. Is it up higher? Is it lower? See if you can bring it up. And again, using that right hand to try and walk up the strap and bring that left arm back. Breathe. See if you've got deep connection here. Again, the head is lifted. Try not to bring it down. Reaching up nice and tall. Good posture. Breathe. You got this. And slowly begin to release the right hand. Left arm lifts up, reaching out, crossing over, and squeezing. Notice which arm's on top. We're going to switch it out. Bringing it open and switching. Squeezing here. Really opening up those shoulder blades because we have them squeezed real tight. Opening up. And down. Let's do a little stretch for the back for this because I know we were working the torso. So arms come up. Deep breath in. Swan dive forward. Prepare posture. Use a block as you need to. And gently move side to side. Maybe a little deeper to forward fold. Inhale, lifting up, eyes look down. Deep breath in, press the feet to the floor, arms come out, and use the strength in your torso as you lift up. Exhale, hands come into prayer. Breathe. All right, right leg comes up and squeeze it in. Again, here you can use your strap if you have one. If not, just hold the leg with your hands. And we're going to extend forward, lifting up as high as you can. Really stretching that hamstring, finding your edge today. And then grabbing on with just the right hand, exhale out to the side. Try and keep your left foot planted, rooted. Right, left knee over, left ankle. Back to center. Switching hands and then over, feeling the IT band stretch gently here. Maybe moving that heel or the knee side to side. You might feel a little bit more of the calf muscle, gastrocnemius, the bigger one. And then come back. Lift up tall and bring that knee in for pigeon. So pigeon, you can place your foot onto the floor, knee is out, onto a prop, or onto the thigh. Have your strap nearby. And exhale from the hinging of the hip forward. Breathe. Side to side. Holding onto the chair even, feeling a deeper stretch. Inhale, slowly lift. And up we go. Bring that knee in and out to the side. Extend, point, flex, and drop it down, left side. Deep breath in. Exhale, left foot out. Breathe. And lift up that leg as high as you can. Find your edge today on the left side. Breathe. And slowly exhale out to the side. Trying to keep that right leg steady, in good alignment. Back to center. Switch hands. Back to center. And get ready, we're going into pigeon. So again, each side can be different. You can have it placed on the floor, on a prop, or on the thigh. Feeling almost automatically a gentle stretch in your left hip. Piriformis, medial glutes. And then hinging at the hip, coming forward. Inhale, slowly lifting up. Breathe. Bring in your knees, squeeze it in, point, flex your toes, rotate as you need to, and extend one last time. And drop it down, shake it out. Shoulders up and back. Arms come up. Exhale, gently twisting to the right. One last twist here. Just notice how the back is feeling. Is it more flexible? Is it more open? Inhale, realign the spine. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, come forward. Your last forward fold, gently side to side. And then this time we'll come up one vertebrae at a time. So the top of the head is up. Shoulders are up and back. Inhale, arms come up. Palms come together. Exhale down. Allow the hands to relax onto the thigh. Palms are down, arms are extended. And we're going to do one last bit of active breath work before Shavasana. And this breath work is called fire breath. It is an active exhalation and a voluntary inhalation. So you don't have to worry about inhaling, it's your exhale. And we're working the diaphragm here. All right, and what you're doing, you're gonna feel that belly button, the abdominal, upper abdominal region, press in, and you actively press it in. So as if you're sucking in your tummy quickly, every time you exhale, you suck in that tummy in and continue. All right, and the exhale is you'll feel that work in the abdominal region. So we'll try it, see how it feels. If it's your first time, it's going to be weird. If you've done this before, you know what I'm talking about. It really is focus, take some focus to keep the abdominal region working. So arms come out somewhat extended to help lift up the chest, to help lift up the lungs, opening up that area. You're going to inhale through the nose, exhale everything out the mouth. And then it's all through the nose now. Inhaling in and quick exhales. And inhale. We only did 20 on that one. We'll do 30 on the next one. Exhale out the mouth completely. One more time, cleansing breath. And now we'll begin with an inhale and your active exhalation. And inhale. Exhale, cleansing breath out. Drop your chin. Inhale, tall. Allow the hands to be palms up now, relaxing the elbows by the ribs. Finding a mudra if you wish. Noticing the sit bones surrendering into the chair. Noticing the efficiency of your breath. The nostrils cleared, open, breathing, taking in all that oxygen that is so good for the body, for each muscle fiber. Exhaling out what we don't need. Relaxing the face, the eyes, the jaw, even licking your lips. And relaxing the lips and the tongue. Noticing if you're clenching your jaw, your teeth. Relax the jaw, relax the teeth. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Relax the chin to chest. Last stretch of your neck. Inhale, arms come up, chin lifts. Deep breath in. Exhale down into prayer. Remembering that you are important. That you have a purpose each and every day. With the simplest of acts, you can make a difference. Even just a smile can lift someone's spirit. That light in you, I see and I honor. I thank you for coming today and being with me, allowing me to guide you and knowing you are your main guide. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you coming, practicing with me. I hope you have a lovely day.
You too.
All right. All right. Well, I'll see you next week then, Catherine.
Yes.
Everyone on Facebook, thank you for coming. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow live. And I'll have yin on Thursday. So I haven't posted it yet, but there will be yin on Thursday, 2 o'clock. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miss you guys.